Welcome to the Smarter Money Life podcast powered by Forum Credit Union, your go-to podcast for all things personal finance, where we break down complex financial concepts into simple, actionable steps. Whether you're looking to save more, invest wisely, or plan for your future, we've got you covered. Join us each episode as we bring you expert insights, real-life stories, and practical tips to help you live a smarter money life. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Smarter Money Life. I'm your host, Andy Mattingly, and today we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important as we step into the new year, financial resolutions. Financial resolutions for 2025. So whether you're looking to save more, invest wisely, or simply get your finances in order, I've got some great tips for you to help you achieve your goals. Now, you need to be specific about how you're going to do this, because if you really want to change your life, it starts with defined goals or resolutions to make change. So let's dive into some of these resolutions. First up, let's talk about your 401k contribution. Remember, we're trying to get to that 10% or more for our retirement. So look at your 401k, find out how much you're doing, and increase it by at least 1%. And if you're already well above the company match, that's great. But if you're not, remember, you're just leaving free money, so at least get to that employer match. Next, emergency fund. Now, an emergency fund is a crucial financial safety net because it covers unexpected expenses. It's not just about a job loss. It could be unexpected medical bills that you don't have enough saved for, or car repairs, things like that. So if you can get to 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses, this fund's going to help you from going into debt when an emergency arises. So just set a goal for how much you want to have at the end of the year and see if you can save, that amount a little bit each month. And that's the goal or resolution that you're going to have. Now, another good one, and this one's a little bit easier in some respects, it's utilizing financial tools like budgeting apps, investment trackers, even retirement calculators, because they help you manage your finances more effectively. They give you insights into your spending habits, and they can really help you set goals and track your progress. So start using these across all of your financial life. Another good resolution is saying that for any major expense, you're going to start saving for it. Now, of course, you're going to save for a down payment for a house, but let's talk about saving for a down payment for a car, or saving for your vacation, or saving for a wedding. All of these types of saving activities can help you avoid taking on high interest debt to pay for them. So set specific goals, create a timeline, and then set up a dedicated savings account for each one of these major expenses, so you'll always know where you're at and what you're saving for. Now, this is an easy resolution. Set a long-term financial plan. This is where you want to be, for retirement, or when you want to pay off debt, or things that you want to do in your life that are major events, such as having a child or getting married or even buying a house. So put this long-term plan together and then regularly review and adjust your plan as your financial situation changes. Now, if you have a lot of debt, especially credit card or other high interest debt, then your resolution should be paying it down. Now, you don't have to pay it all off, but at least have a resolution that you're going to start reducing it by some amount. And you can use the debt snowball method, where you're paying off the smallest debt first, and then you go to the next smallest, and you just keep going and going until you have them all paid off. Or you can do the avalanche method, where you go out to the highest interest rate that you have and pay that off, regardless of the balance, and then you work your way down. Now, this is an easy one. Maybe you said none of these other things really apply to me. Well, this is an easy one. We all need to focus on building our net worth, and that really is the difference between your assets and liabilities. The only way you can increase your net worth is to grow your assets, savings, investments, property, things like that, and or reduce your liabilities, which would be debt. Car loans, mortgage, student loans, credit card debt. So you can regularly track your net worth. It's pretty easy to do. You just put in all of your assets accounts, you put in all of your debt, and you can see how it grows over time. And you may start negative, and that's fine. But as you getting older, it should be becoming more and more positive. That tells you that you're getting somewhere. Now, here's two that I really like. The first one is identify a financial habit that's negatively impacting your finances. Maybe it's impulse spending is your problem. So you set a goal that says you're not going to buy anything that you haven't planned for without at least considering it for 24 hours. This way, you're changing your habits of just buying and then realizing you don't have the money for it. And it's a very achievable goal to set, saying, I wasn't going to buy that new jacket. I'm going to wait 24 hours. And if you decide to buy it, at least you've planned for it and you know how you're going to pay for it. The flip side to this one is start a good financial habit because they really lead to financial success. Maybe it's saying I'm always going to save half of my raise and invest it consistently. That's a great thing to do. So you're not spending all of the raise that you're getting. And if you start that habit, then maybe it will lead to other habits and you just build those over time. And before you know it, you have a lot of good financial habits that are really leading to your financial success. Now, this last resolution is one that's more about your family. And that's saying, I'm going to do something related to my estate planning. Maybe you don't have a will, so you need to do that first. Or maybe you have one, but it doesn't reflect your current situation, so you're going to get it updated. Other things that you can do is make sure you have all the beneficiaries designated on all of your accounts properly. If you regularly review and update your estate plan, it gives you peace of mind and it protects your loved ones. Now, by implementing these resolutions, you can take control of your finances and work towards a more secure and prosperous future. Remember, small steps can lead to significant changes over time. That's all for this episode of the Smarter Money Life podcast. Thank you for joining me. I hope you found our discussion helpful and inspiring. You can find more resources on the Smarter Money Life page at forumcu.com. Remember, making smart financial decisions is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to your financial dream. Be sure to tune in next time for more tips and insights on managing your money. Until then, stay smart and financially savvy.